What's going on, boys and girls? It's your boy Stanley Simmons back again with Stanley Simmons Reactions. And today, guys, we have a special PayPal request from, I forgot your name, but you can leave a comment and I will pin your comment so people know who you are. And she wanted me to react to Christina Aguilera singing Twice, I guess is the name of the song, Epic Endings live at the X Factor tour. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this, man. I don't think I've ever had Christina Aguilera on this channel. Maybe like early in my YouTube career, I guess you can call it a career, or YouTube days. But I'm not even sure if I ever actually put her on my page and reacted to her before. So this will be a treat to get in some Christina Aguilera and bring her to this page finally, because she is a legend. And yeah, so before we get into this video, guys, if you want your reaction request put to the front of the line, just like this one, make sure you check out my Cashapp and my PayPal links in the description below. Feel free to send whatever you'd like, and I will react to your video first. So let's go ahead and get into this video, guys. Let's see what Miss Christina Aguilera has to offer. And yeah. All right, let's get it in 3, 2, 1, bam.
How we do it all, yeah.
Sing.
And now
Ooh. Love that growl.
I'll do it all again.
Okay, France. Come on. Nice dynamics on that performance. I just love, you know, a woman that has nice low notes. You know, just a full sound in the low chest area. That's one of the reasons why I love Mariah so much. Is not only because she has a phenomenal range, but you just don't expect it, especially from someone like Mariah. That's just like, you know, especially in her early days. She's just a young, you know, woman, you know, feminine, you know, chick. And then she just sings low, and you're just blown away, like, oh my God, where did that come from? So yeah, I live for some nice, powerful. When I say powerful, I don't mean in projection. I mean in just fullness. Yeah, I live for nice full low notes, and I love it, especially from women. So sing, girl.
It's so late to change my mind.
Haha.
I'll do it all
That girl can sing. That girl can sing. And again, I also want to point this out. I love an artist that delivers a special perform. That's basically what I'm saying. That delivers a different live performance of a song that they're accustomed to sing if they're singing on a regular, where they just switch it up. It's not the same style, and it's not exactly like the recording. You know, they throw in different riffs and they just change up the song. I love that Whitney was someone that really did that a lot with pretty much every one of her songs live, and I live for that because it just gives you a different dynamic. You have something to look forward to. You don't know what they're going to do next. You know what I'm saying? And Christina's doing that here. So I love artists that do that because, like I said, it just changes up the performance and it just gives you something to look forward to. You don't know where they're going to go, which direction they're going to move next with the performance. So love that.
It's so late to
Sing.
my mind, but I will do it all I would do it
You better sing. You better use that natural God-given melisma. She's singing. Oh, I like that in the background, how the words are just, that looks so cool, man. Oh, I like that.
It's too late to say my mind. I would do it all. I would do it all. And now things
It just shows you the skill. I know Christina Aguilera is not the most technical singer in the world, but she has ridiculous natural abilities. I talk about this all the time. There's a difference between technical abilities and natural abilities, and both are very important. But the thing that you can rely on, if you don't have natural abilities, the thing you can rely on is developing a solid technique. And some people say technique doesn't matter. That it takes away the soul of the performance. You're not able to sing from the heart. You're singing more from a technical perspective, which ruins the kind of emotional side of singing. And I disagree with that, because while it can become while it can ruin that experience, and you if you're too focused on technique only, that can be the case. But actually, in my opinion, it's really the opposite, because if you develop your technique, you're able to do more with your voice. And as long as you have that soul, as long as you have that passion behind singing, you can incorporate technique into soulful singing, and just do more. And although, like I said, the point we're bringing that up is, although she's not the most technical singer, because she has a fantastic natural ability, she's able to already do so much with her voice. Like just her agility, for example, is off the charts. It's next level. Now, she's not the most consistent, especially up there when she's, with her agility and stuff like that. She's not the most consistent belter by any means. But when she does get it right, honestly, one of the most agile singers of all time. I mean, up there with, like, if it wasn't for her consistency issues, I would put her right there with, like, freaking Whitney Houston. She'd be up there, put it that way. You guys know what I'm saying. And she even with her consistency issues, she's still up there, man. I don't care what nobody says. I mean, when it comes to agility, Christina Aguilera is one of the best. But anyways, a perfect example, and I say this a lot, of technique meeting emotion in connection to a song is Laura Fabian. Go watch some of her performances. She's the most emotive person that I know. She incorporates emotion all the time in her performances. She connects directly to the lyrics of the song, but she has one of the most fantastic, especially belting techniques of anybody. So really the point of me just saying that is just saying, hey, once you develop your technique, if you have natural skill sets, whatever the case may be, it helps with the overall dynamic of the performance. You're able to change up things. You're able to make the song your own. You don't have to stick to a certain you know, some singers can't really go up in range, so they know, hey, if I go this high, you know, my voice gonna crack, or, you know, you're just limited. So anyways, let's go ahead and get back into it, man. Love the rasp up there. Come on. Love the dynamics. Finland. Sing, come on, Range.
But I would do it all. I do it all.
Ooh. A little too much rasp right there, but she brought it back down. You better sing and sustain the note. I live for those lows, man. I do. Just the bass in it, man. St. Petersburg. Girl is singing. Girl. Okay, that's the video. All right, Miss Christina Aguilera, Think Twice, or whatever the song is called. I don't know. I don't know anything about Christina, to be honest. Not really. Haven't really really studied her in depth like that. But I know she's one of the greatest of like that 90s, 2000 era. And again, when it comes to runs and riffs, I mean, in her prime, like when she was consistent, just ridiculous, just crazy. And also, this must have been a real, I don't know what year this was, but I was noticing each performance was amazing, you know, vocally. It was pretty, her voice was pretty much on point here. I know she had vocal issues a lot of times. So I don't know, maybe she had like a second prime, or a period of time where she just was on fire vocally. You guys can let me know what year this is. I'm assuming, well, this video came out in 2019. I don't know if it will be 2019 or not, these performances, but you guys can let me know. But yeah, man, absolutely love these performances. Like I said, just watching her sing the song over and over, she just changed it up each time. I don't think it was one time where she sung the song exactly the same. And again, that's what I love about performers and singers that can do stuff like that. Because imagine if we just watched this video and she did the exact same thing. You know, however the record goes or whatever. Like, for instance, like Whitney Houston, I Always Love You. Imagine if she sung the song exactly the same and they made a compilation video like this. And it was just singing. I mean, her voice, you're not going to get tired of her voice because it's a great voice, you know what I'm saying? But it just would be too repetitive, you know? And so I love when singers can change up. You know, it doesn't have to be a massive change. You know, you don't have to change everything about the song or the performance. But just throwing in riffs, you know, maybe throwing, you know, doing, maybe singing on a slightly low key, slightly higher key. Just changing up slight things can make a big difference. And I really do appreciate that when singers do change up their performances. Again, just amazing vocals. You know, like I said, she's not the most technical singer, but I love singers that have women that have great. Hold up, my phone is dying. I love women that have great low registers, and I love growls and rasp and stuff like that. It just adds I always say it adds character to a performance. It really makes a song. Not every song. You can't do this for every song. You're not going to sing, for instance, Hero. You know, like it's, and I'm telling you, I'm not going. You know, you don't want that rasp and that distortion and all that type of stuff in that type of song. But a song like this, with Christina's tone, you know, with that growl and rasp, adds character to the performance. And speaking of, and I am telling you, that's why, in my opinion, Jennifer Holliday is the best to do it, because that type of song, you need emotion. You need to be singing from the gut, man. You need to be telling that dude or that girl, I'm not going, but you got to say it like you mean it. You can't be singing like you living, you know, like you living in a fairy tale, just, you know, lollygagging around. You got to sing it from the soul, you know what I'm saying? And that's what makes it believable. So there are times when rasp and distortion and stuff like that is not necessary and it takes away from the performance. But for me, with a lot of songs, it can add character to a lot of performances. So anyways, guys, that's the video. Miss Christina Aguilera, first time she's on my channel, I believe. So hopefully we can get some more of her on this channel. I want to say a huge shout out and thank you to the person who sent in a PayPal request for this performance. And sorry it took so long, but I just got so much going on. So yeah, but that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys have any other reaction requests you want me to do, put them down in the comment section below. If you want me to get to your reaction request right away, make sure you check out my PayPal, my Cash App, links in the description below. SOS Reactions, and say whatever you want, and I will react to your request. So that's the video, guys. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. And it's your boy Stanley Simmons with Stanley Simmons Reactions. I'm out. Peace.